Have you ever wondered why New York City feels less like one single city and more like five separate worlds all smashed together? It's because when you meet someone from New York, they almost never say I'm from New York. They'll tell you I'm from Brooklyn, or I'm from Queens, or I'm from the Bronx. Each borough comes with its own fierce pride, a distinct accent, and a unique attitude. But how did this happen? How did one city become five? Let's rewind to the 1800s. Back then, these boroughs weren't boroughs at all. They were independent towns, cities, and counties. Manhattan was already the bustling city of New York, a powerhouse of industry. Its ports crammed with ships and its skyline already reaching for the clouds. Just across the East River, Brooklyn was a major rival. In fact, it was the third largest city in America at the time. Meanwhile, Queens and Staten Island were mostly quiet farmland and forests, a stark contrast to the urban chaos nearby. In the Bronx, it was just starting to develop as a humble, working-class suburb on the northern edge of the city. Each of these places was growing at an incredible pace, but that rapid growth created huge problems. Imagine having separate governments, no unified transit system to get people around, no shared water supply, and no common infrastructure. It was a logistical nightmare. Then came the turning point that changed everything: Brooklyn's water crisis. The city's reservoirs were dangerously close to running dry, and the only viable lifeline was Manhattan's advanced water system. To survive, Brooklyn had no choice but to join forces with its rival across the river. This single, desperate decision lit the spark for something much, much bigger: the Great Consolidation of 1898. In a historic vote, all the separate entities agreed to merge. And just like that, five became one. Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island officially united to form the New York City we know today. But here's the fascinating part. Even after becoming one city on paper, they never lost their individual identities. Manhattan solidified its role as the financial heartbeat of the world. Brooklyn blossomed into the city's creative soul, a global hub for art and innovation. Queens became the most diverse place on the entire planet, a vibrant melting pot home to people from over 190 countries. The Bronx, loud and proud, became the birthplace of hip-hop, a cultural force that took over the world. And Staten Island remained the city's greenest escape, a slice of calm suburban life just a ferry ride away. So you have one city, but five distinct identities. They are connected by bridges and subways, but still divided by their unique histories, united in the end only by the iconic name, New York. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into NYC history, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories like this. See you in the next one.